or not thankfully, but I guess Sharks, getting that mid control, good smokes to just kind of like block off, elbow, things like that. Now they're just going to kind of pull back on this a little bit. I like this. Again, when you win that first fight, it's way better, I feel like, just to get themselves in a more defensive setup. They don't need to keep pressing forward. We saw that before. It didn't work out for them. So now Bounty Hunters have to use this 48 seconds to clear out as much as they can. Wallace should be able to swap this pixel. He does. Thankfully, his life is still intact. And now we see Bounty Hunters. They realize there is more than one bomb site. They're going B.
And that little bit of space that Koala took has not baited out a rotation. There's still 2 players in cave. There's still a very tough defense for the Bounty Hunters to get through. And they've got to do it fast. With 20 seconds left on the clock, Doc nails the first shot, but can't nail the second, and that's the insurance policy. That's what Gafolo is there for. Kaiser is trying to dig himself out, but Koala is flanked. And now it's just Brunino from the elbow. Doesn't have much time, and doesn't have any health either. The Sharks now slowly working their way back into this game off of the back of some solid defensive reads from Gafolo.
And I'm trying to remember if there was any Molotovs available for the guys that were going into Cheetah and Cave. Again, even having one Molotov to just, throw towards close cave and just flushing anybody that could be holding the left angle or even the right angle. We don't see it, right? I mean, these guys just kind of go for these fights and kind of going in blind, which I feel like has cost them a couple times in the previous best of one and now even so far in this best of one. So I'm just hoping the utility work will be a little bit more snuff, to say, here from Bounty Hunters so far. But they're just gonna send it. They're just gonna go right into B. They said, look, A rushes work, maybe B rushes will work. So far, not looking good. Now they're realizing, okay, we might have to switch up our game plan because 4 CTs are here. They're going into the wrong site. They got plenty of time. That nade's just gonna crunch right onto Kaiser. Double nades down to 4 HP. God, the pin is just like ricocheted off his tooth, and now a minute and 12 to work with your Paladin, and honestly, their options are getting pretty limited here, considering Sharks, they're playing really good positions right now.
Yeah, that B contact play was, or not even B contact, the B rush was not good at all. It did not have any bit of oomph to it, and the Sharks see right through that. You've got a little bit of an angle for RDN to get a lot of info in that middle position, and no contacting in the mid round for the Bounty Hunters. Sharks will notch themselves their 4th round, and they're getting stronger as every passing round is completed. And it does feel like the Bounty Hunters have very quickly run out of options. We're making jokes about how the fact that they can't go A, but frankly, the strategies have run very dry beyond that same set strat.